Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Please don't mind the way I look. I woke up about 3 seconds ago. So I brushed my hair and I've rubbed last night's mascara off because I can't get my mascara off on one go, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's the stuff I'm using, I don't know. But I thought we would film a what I eat in a day video today because I do, like I say, like to do these around one a month, and I don't know if I did one in May. I can't remember. I thought we could do it. I'm going to have something a little bit different for breakfast this morning. As usual, just remember that this is just what I'm eating in one of my days. It's not what I eat every day, and what works for me in terms of weight loss might not work for you. So please just bear that in mind and take everything with a pinch of salt. The purpose of these videos is to give you ideas and inspiration. It's not to kind of tell you what to eat, if that makes sense. Oh, apparently Billy disagrees. Do you want to tell them what to eat? Anyway. So let's crack on with breakfast. I just made myself a probiotic drink and I've had that. That was actually quite nice. And I'm thinking, do you know what? It's been a while since I've made those little like egg cups. Do you know what I mean? When, hang on, do I still even have them? Surely I do. I wouldn't get rid of something like this. I used to have like little silicone cupcake holders. Hang on, let me find them. Found them. They're these little like silicone, almost like like cake mold things, and I've made them before. They're just like basically little egg cups. You've probably seen them on the internet before, let's face it. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look in the fridge, see what we've got, and we'll make some little mini egg muffins. Okay, so we've got I've done 3 eggs. I do have 4 egg like little cups, but I figured that 3 would be enough because if I'm going to put this in, well, I'm not going to put the whole thing in, but some red pepper and then chop up some red onion in there. I don't know whether to cook this first, like to just quickly fry it or not. Nah, actually it'll be fine. You can eat both of these raw anyway. So yeah, and then I'm just going to pop this in a mix, in a like a jug, and then sprinkle in a little bit of mozzarella. I do have some left over, so might as well get rid of some of that. And then I'm going to be popping it in the oven at 200 degrees, I think for about 15 minutes, but I'm just going to keep checking on them.
아무런 생각도 하지 말고 저 깊은 곳으로 뛰어들어 볼까 아주 잠시 눈을 감고 하나 둘 숨을 머금고 붉게 물든 일거리를 짓는 맘 가는 대로 훌쩍 다른 vibe 조금씩 다가오는 밤을 따라 맘 가는 대로 let's ride.
Just have to say how proud I am of myself that I've managed to get that ratio perfect, because there is none left. And it all fits perfectly in my little 4 egg cups. Anyway, I'm going to pop them in the oven. I think I'm going to do 10 minutes to start with, just because I'm nervous that I'll burn them. 10 minutes, and then I'll check on them, and then I'll just keep doing around like 5 minutes until they're done. I just want to get you on it. I know that I've used this a million times in my like food videos or like just videos in general, but if you can get your hands on this, actually it's not even this, it comes in a packet, and we've just used the box of an old one, but these little Knorr cubes are so universal, and they just enhance the taste of everything, absolutely everything. So I would 100% recommend if you can get them. They're from like any good like African or like, I don't know, yeah, like African food shop. We go to, it's called the Jollof Food Store on the West Road if you're based in the Northeast. That's the one we go to. It's really, really good. But I also have another recommendation for you guys, because I've used this girl's recipes before to make, what was it, jerk chicken with rice and peas, so like proper Jamaican food, and she does all kinds of African food. And where is she? She's like, I feel like, I tagged her on my Instagram story, I know that for sure, I tagged her on my Instagram story. She's called Sonia, and it's cook_Sonia Roy. That's her profile. She's on TikTok as well, and she just does like some of the best like African and Caribbean recipes. So good, so good. So if you want to learn cooking from a different culture, I would definitely recommend Sonia, because she's just like, and they're quite easy to follow. The only thing I would say is that she doesn't really put like measurements on, and if you just comment on it, then she'll give you a big list of ingredients. So I've been doing that. There's a couple of things that I've seen, and I've just asked her for the recipe, and she'll write in the comments every single ingredient that you need, and you just kind of just put it in. Like, I don't really measure much, if I'm honest. I think you guys have probably cottoned onto that. I don't really measure when it comes to seasoning or anything. I just like eyeball it. So yeah, but Sonia, so good for her recipes. I don't know if you guys can see something different behind me, or maybe a slightly different setup to the kitchen. Ta-da! This has literally just arrived. As soon as it came, right, I unboxed it because I'm excited about this one. I won't lie, I'm excited. So you guys know that I had an air fryer a long while ago, and I ended up giving up on air frying because I'd only ever had air fryers which had the single basket, and I just found them like a little bit annoying because you couldn't cook kind of everything that you wanted to. And the purpose for me to use an air fryer was to try and reduce my amount of oil usage, and also to use my oven less. And I always ended up having to use my oven anyway with just one of the air fryers that I already had. However, this is the COSORI TwinFry air fryer, and I'm gonna have to run you through it. They are very kindly sponsoring this video, by the way. I am excited about this one. I think it's gonna convert me back to air frying, because loads of people have told me that I need to get an air fryer again, because like I say, I had one and then I ended up not using it because I couldn't cook everything in it. This one you can. But one thing I will say, she's a 10-litre baddie. She is a big gal, so you can feed the masses with this one. It also actually comes with these tongs as well, which is super useful because the tongs that I had, I actually melted. So it's great to replace those, and yeah, these always come in handy. I love using little tongs like this for cooking. So I am going to make some lunch now, and I'll just talk you through some of the features and how I'm making it with the air fryer so you can see how it works. And of course, as usual, the links will be in the description if you want to go and check them out yourself. So for lunch, I'm going to be having some salmon, some sweet potato and some broccoli. I've been really enjoying this lunch at the minute, especially with the warm weather. I'm just going to be seasoning my salmon with some garlic, hot paprika, and then some honey as well. I got that idea off Pinterest. It's absolutely lush. So the sweet potato, just cubed that up and then popped some paprika and salt on there as well, popping it into the COSORI TwinFry. Now the great thing about this is that you can split it into two halves, and then you can sync the times. So for example, zone 1, which has our salmon and broccoli in it, I'm just going to be popping that on 190 for 12 minutes. And then what I'm going to do to make sure that the other side is getting cooked as well, we're just going to switch over to zone 2, and then I'm actually putting them on for 25 minutes on 200 degrees and pressing that sync button, which means that when I press to go, salmon is not going to start cooking until there is around 12 minutes left on the sweet potato, and that means that it's all going to finish at the same time. And I'm sorry, but just look how brilliantly perfect those have been cooked. Unreal. Okay, we're going to do a quick taste test. I mean, it looks unreal, does it not? I mean, how good does that salmon look? I don't think I could make it better myself. I'm just going to grab a little... Sorry, but that sweet potato is absolute perfection. Wow. It's like so crispy on the outside and then soft on the inside. Let me try the salmon, because this is the bit. Oh, look at that. So, like I say, crispy and just perfectly cooked on the inside. Cheers. No, that is good. That is very good. Now the broccoli, I will say, I've overdone the broccoli a little bit. I shouldn't have put it in when I did. I don't think it needs quite as much, but it is nice and crispy, so. Actually it is quite nice like that. I don't mind that at all. Oh, delicious. Well, I think since it's such a beautiful day, I'm going to go and sit outside and enjoy this, because is this not like a perfect summer lunch as well? Like salmon, sweet potatoes, broccoli. Delish. Cheers. Okay, slight change of plan, guys. We've actually moved it over here because what we've realised is that we don't need our microwave anymore, because we have a setting on here which is to reheat, and we tried it and like we don't need our microwave anymore because we've got this, which is fantastic. But you've got loads of different options on here as well. You've got obviously the air fryer one, you've got to roast, bake, grill, reheat and dry. So the dry one I'm intrigued because I'm feeling, can I make like banana crisps in here using the drying function? Maybe. But anyway, just to show you a little bit more as well. So we've got the zone 1 and zone 2 here, but we also have a grand zone here. Now the grand zone, all you need to do for that is just take this out the middle, and then you can obviously use the whole thing at once. And it just means that you can cook like bigger portions for if you're cooking for the family or for, I don't know, a party or whatever. You've got that whole section there, so you're not completely restricted to 2 sections, which I think is great. The other thing as well is that you can actually pop all of this in the dishwasher. I mean, not this part, but you can pop the tray and these little parts in to the dishwasher to clean, and it's actually super easy to clean. I don't have a dishwasher personally, but I've been cleaning it in the sink and it is absolutely fine. But to show you something else cool as well about it, so I've actually connected it to the app, and this is my personal air fryer. It comes with like a Bluetooth wireless connection, which is so cool. And you can basically set up your air fryer from your phone, depending on what you're cooking, like what setting you want it on. And then it's also got the recipes section, so you've got some ideas here as well. If you wanted to just use one side, you've got the single bit, and then you've got the dual zone, so it just gives you examples. And then in the grand zone is bit as well. So for example here, they've got the not that French toast and bacon. It'll tell you how long you need each zone in and what temperature, all the ingredients, and basically the recipe as well, the directions on how to do it. And then you can cook the dish, tell it to sync so that it'll finish both at the same time, or you can match it as well so that both sides will cook with the same settings, which is just a really quick, easy way to do that. You've got the match pit on there as well, and then you just like start cooking. It'll just transfer those settings onto the device, which I think just makes things so much easier and so much quicker. But then you've also, it tells you as well once it's finished, so it'll send you a notification. Say you're like upstairs or something, it will notify you to let you know that it's finished cooking, which I think is just brilliant, because the amount of times that I've like went to leave my cooking or something and I have to set my own timer, well, I don't need to do that anymore because this will just send me a notification. It's brilliant. Just had a delivery come. I put my gym stuff on because I thought we're going to go to the gym later, and if I put my stuff on, I'm more likely to actually go. Do you know what I mean? So, a little Shein order. I think this is mostly jewellery. Oh, okay. I don't know if you guys will remember in the first vlog I did back after the wedding, I was saying that I needed like a new tote bag slash just like bag that wasn't green. So I got this one, which is just like cute, and I thought this would be good for like holiday slash honeymoon, just fitting a few bits in. Yeah, yeah, and I can use this. It's more like adaptable to pretty much any outfit, so yeah, it's cute. I like that little pattern on it. And it feels actually quite nice. Like the material, it feels like something, like I would wear this if I could. Anyway, I then got a couple of bits. Now, I'm not sure on this one because it's supposed to be an arm cuff. Now, I don't really have the arms for an arm cuff, to be honest. But I think you're supposed to just bend it into... Oh, okay, you can just bend it as to how you want it to go. So I could just have it like that, I guess. How do you even... I don't know how these work in the slightest. I think my arms are maybe too big for this. Oh, I'll have to work that out, but it's supposed to be an arm cuff. I don't know. Then I think this is a necklace, which actually goes quite nicely with a bracelet that I've already got. And it's like, has not come at all on the packet. It's just like that. And it's got, I don't know if that's showing up. It's got these little like flower things, which look kind of similar to the Van Cleef & Arpels brand, but then that's the bracelet that I usually wear anyway. And I think I got this from like AliExpress ages ago. Then I also got another necklace which is more kind of like shells on it. I thought that was quite pretty. Just giving island vibes. Then got this hat, which I believe I'm gonna have to reshape because it's looking a little bit squashed. Oh my gosh. It did say on it that I might have to. You can add this round the top. Gosh. Okay. Might have to just kind of let this reshape itself. Oh my god, look how big the top is. I don't think this will go over my... like that. It's supposed to be a cowboy hat. Well, there we go. We'll push that in. And then definitely needs some reshaping done to it. We'll sort it out. And then you've got that to kind of wrap around this top bit and tie on, which I think is nice. Then, oh, it's gone around you guys. Then we've got... oh. I look like, do you know when you start sorting out your like your bedroom, like decluttering and stuff, and you find things that you forgot you had and you start wearing everything? That's what this looks like. And then this is actually Emmanuel's. He wanted me to order this for him because I think one of his groomsmen was wearing this at the wedding, and he asked where it was from. So yeah, so I got that, and that's it. That's a little Shein haul. Didn't order much. Yeah, need some quite drastic changes made to this. Actually, if it's, because it's kind of, oh, okay, I could do that. Makes it a bit more, I mean, it's going to go in a suitcase and get squashed again anyway, but you get the picture. Right, come to the gym. I ended up changing because it is so hot outside. But funnily enough, right, we've come at peak time. It's 7:30 and it is dead in here because everybody's probably enjoying themselves at the pub. Also, why did I decide to wash my hair just before coming to the gym? I really don't think, I've curled it as well. Like, I've made effort. Probably to just come to the gym. Anyway, this is just gonna get slung up. This is my outfit. I can't even see it. Shorts are TikTok shop. I just like them double lined ones. I've just got that same sports bra on and then just a plain black t-shirt because I thought I can't wear something, like I can't wear a big t-shirt. Oh, it's so hot, but it's actually really air conditioned in the gym, so bonus points. Back from the gym, straight in my pyjamas. Look at my hair. I don't know why I bother. Anyway, I'm gonna make some tea now. Obviously gonna use the air fryer because very excited. Like I said, we've actually moved our microwave out the way to see whether we think we need it anymore, and I actually don't think we do. So it's gonna be quite an easy tea because I haven't really thought of like something to make from scratch as such, but I do have some potatoes in, so I'm gonna make some chips. Do you know what the funny thing is that I only really enjoy chips when they've been air fried, like from potato form. Otherwise, we got the pre-packet stuff for ages. I think it was like McCain's or Tesco's own like French fries or something. Because every time that I tried to make it, sorry guys, every time that I tried to make it in the oven, like the chips, they never turned out right. But we're back to air frying now. We're going back, so very excited to see how these turn out. Right, Emmanuel's just nipped upstairs, so I'm going to quickly end the vlog. That was really nice, actually. Those chips, I know what I'm saying about air fryer chips. It's different when you make your own, like from potatoes in an air fryer than it is the oven, I swear. Anyway, don't forget that you can get 20% off the COSORI TwinFry using the link in the description. Thank you so much for watching this one. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. Go hit the subscribe button and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Baby, let me love you.